Hello people, welcome to the Civ 5 Great Plains YouTube AI only game. Jeez, I should decrease that title. Here are the demographics. Brazil is the best in population. Carthage has the best food growth. The Zulu have the best production. Carthage is the richest. The Zulu are the biggest empire. The Huns still have the biggest reserves for soldiers. Everyone likes the Ottomans, and the Iroquois are advanced in technology. Last time, Mongolia fell very, very quickly. And the Dutch lost half of their empire, and the best city name ever. There was a Chinese-Egyptian war, and there are a lot of big forces moving around. So let's get this started. Nothing much happening. Here we have Morocco doing pretty good. They settled sail last part. I'm pretty sure that the Dutch are gonna get eliminated this part. The Ottomans have their Janissaries. Boom. The Dutch would die extremely quickly. The Celts have entered the Renaissance. Good for you. Even though France has their musketeers, they could probably wipe you off the map. I just need to let this load a bit. Portugal lost one of their cities. There's a pretty big Danish Empire. Let's see. This is a sort of stalemate, and I still don't know what Russia's doing. Are they going after the Huns? Washington? That's a pretty outdated army, especially since Washington has Minutemen. Sorry if I say or smack my lips a lot. I will not say Okay, I will not say What are the Ottomans doing with this force? Hopefully killing the Dutch. I love blood being shed. Decreases the turn times. Oh, seems like we have a little bit of lag in here. Pretty big Carthaginian force. I really hope that, I said again. I want some border growth, because these borders can look really, really good. Like these Carthaginian borders, oh, yeah, those look really, really good. The Danish have made peace with the Dutch, and, yeah. What is Carthage going to do with this force, though? Oh, look at here. We have the Danish, yeah, going after Mongolia. They could probably get Aarhus back. And, well, look at here. The Huns have a force. They're probably going to try to take Beshablik and Old Sarai. Mongolia will probably be eliminated this part. Sweden could probably join in and get Beshablik. Fortaleza founded. Yeah, what are they doing with this gigantic force? They could probably take out Byzantium. That would be kind of ironic. The Ottomans taking out Byzantium. Because the Ottomans did take out Byzantium, you know? Get it? Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. This is very awkward commentary. I need to be a little more upbeat and stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna click around a bit. The French still doing nothing, and this force, this pretty gigantic Byzantine force, I don't know what they're going after. Maybe Siam? Doesn't seem like they're at war with France, because this is in bombarding range, but it took no damage. Who knows? Let's see what the Danish are gonna do. Yep, they're mobilizing against the Mongolians. Espoo has been founded. Espoo. I'm sorry, guys. The Arabians being basically the crossroads of the world's cultures. Being a state in the middle of the world that everyone passes through. They've done absolutely nothing so far. Syria, done basically nothing so far. Embargo Sweden, world religion, Eastern Orthodoxy. This will probably not pass. Embargo Sweden might pass, but that would hurt Venice, so I hope it doesn't pass. I need my sweet Venice. Ooh, Russia, with that gigantic force going after America. Let's hope they don't split their forces and try to take Washington out. Even though I'm kind of rooting for them, the more blood spilled, the better. Anyway, we have 35 civs left. That's pretty cool. Zamarega, Regia, whatever that is, has been founded. Let's see. Danish are still mobilizing. The Huns? Oh yeah, the Huns are going after Korea. I forgot that happened last episode. So they'll probably take them out. What are the Danish doing? They should be able to take Aarhus easy. They have their unique unit. They have trebuchets and ranged units. Mongolia has a musketman and a crossbowman. It should be easy. Let's see. Liverpool has been founded near the remains of the Persian Empire. Geez, these borders are really ugly. Let's hope that there's some good border growth around here. The Zulu annexing a lot of former Polynesian cities and a few Aztecian cities. Kikorum, Turfan have been annexed. Otrar, they're annexing a lot of cities. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jeonju, Busan, maybe even Pyongyang will be taken out. Korea will be eliminated. Embargo Sweden fails, thanks. World Religion, Eastern Orthodoxy was not passed. So Venice lives on and different religions live on. Great. Okay, Assyria's army is extremely out of date. They have spearmen and trebuchets. You have musketmen and knights, composite bowmen. You should be able to take Casablanca, Morocco. Let's see how this big front is doing. Stalemate, mostly. Seems like Russia might be able to get Washington from Washington. Yeah, the Huns surrounding Busan. Seems like they're trying to split their forces, but they have a very large force, so they could probably take out both cities. Cherson, founded by the Byzantines. The Greeks, hanging on there with their with their cities. Should try to expand into here. Like I said before, I can't wait until all this border growth happens and we have nice, clean borders. Babylon, doing probably nothing. They're mobilizing, they have their berserkers, they have trebuchets, composite bowmen, they have enough units to probably take down Aarhus. Even though they have some, Mongolia has some Khans right here. They also have open borders with the Zulu for some particular reason. Koreans having a pretty good defense against the Huns. It'll probably be all in vain, though. They'll definitely fall. Why do I keep on saying I just need to stop saying Seems like Indonesia is trying to expand into the vast lands of no resources whatsoever. They have some. We have some grassland over here and some water. So you might be able to plop down a nice city. Or maybe they're going after this land with that Venice, if they could settle cities, would claim. Carthage has declared war on China. That doesn't really matter. Germany being pretty expansive. England declaring war on China. This is probably the start of some sort of coalition. If they have open borders, they'll probably try to send a few forces. Could change the outcome of the battle. Emphasis on could. A very large Hunnic force going after Korea, and the cities haven't taken a point of damage. They might try to be they're probably trying to get out the surrounding units, which is a pretty good idea, but still. Come on, Denmark, you can do it. You can take back Horus. Egypt's turn just processed. Nothing much happened. Yeah, this is a pretty outdated army, though. Washington will definitely be able to destroy it. They're funneling it in. See, they're even retreating. Yeah. Assyria's forces are out of date. If anyone near them declared war, they will probably be dead. Except maybe China. But they have, because they're occupied under here. Under here? Here. Yeah, it seems like Indonesia will try to settle these vast lands. Lots of tiles. Is it just me, or do I see like a square pattern? Ooh, the French declared war on Siam. Okay, it seems like the Byzantines are going after Siam, too. French declared war on Siam. Siam will probably lose these two cities, but they still have Campagne Bet. But it seems like the Ottomans are going after Campagne Bet, so we might see Siam being eliminated in this video. Boom! Busan dropped to the red. Jeonju but brought to the yellow. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Wow, boom. Germany. If Germany joined in on China, then China will be fighting a two-front war, and they would definitely succeed. Yeah, Washington's holding off the invasion. They have better technology, musketmen, ranged units. Russia, you are the king of failed invasions. First, you failed to take Marrakech, even though it was in the red, and then you failed at everything else. Yeah, Russia right here. Let's see the advances they make against Washington. Nothing. Nada. Portugal is processing their turn. Yeah, it seems like... I'm not sure. Yeah, they're definitely at war. Campagne Bet will definitely be taken. Let's see, I'm pretty sure Byzantium goes, quickly. France is definitely gonna do some damage to Siam. Siam. Yeah, see, yeah, this Byzantine force combined with some French reinforcements will probably take out Siam, and this colony will be taken out by the Janissaries. Bada bing, bada boom. Jeonju and Busan have been taken out by the Huns. Korea definitely won't take it back. Are they going to go on to Pyongyang and put Korea out of their misery? Or are they going to just stop? Be peaceful. Let the glorious leader Kim Jong-un live on. Let's hope they kill him. Denmark is mobilizing against Aarhus. And they're sending a force towards Old Sarai. I'm not sure if that will work. Sweden, please, declare war on Mongolia, take Besherblik. We want to see blood. We want to see all blood. All of the blood. Yep, they're just funneling units in, and the bombardments, the ranged units are taking them out. Great strategies. Great strategy, Russia. It's like surrounding an entire city with ranged units, even though you had melee units near it, the city. That was an awkward sentence. All my sentences are awkward. Yeah, are they going to mobilize towards Pyongyang? Are the Huns going to mobilize towards Korea? Arabia, please do something. I mean, you have your camel archers. You have a decent force. Go after Assyria. They're weak. Then you can have some nice border growth, and you can have a nice connected empire, live to the mid-game. Seems like they aren't stopping, so Korea will probably be taken out this episode unless there's some sort of boneheaded peace treaty. Dutch still hanging on to life in their one city. Let's see. They have the Janissaries. This city will definitely be taken. This invasion's kind of failing, but they could take a city. It's kind of on the equal footing. The French could probably snipe a city if they're good at it. If they're good at sniping, probably are. They have more musketeers, crossbowmen, pikemen going along their infrastructure, probably gonna help destroy the Siamese. Maybe snipe some cities, like I said. Horrible sentences. Okay, Aarhus will definitely be taken. And the Danish will have a pretty nice empire for themselves. If they take Old Sarai, it'll be better. It's only defended by Kashik, and those are out of date. It's the land of muskets, not the land of... But they do have muskets. Those probably aren't out of date. I'm not sure about Mongolia's unique units. Don't play as them that much. Let's see... Where's Indonesia gonna settle? Probably going after this patch of land. Find some soft something flash. The Danish will definitely take Aarhus back. And Pyongyang will probably be taken. Just a matter of time. Oh man. If they fail this siege, Byzantium's probably gonna snipe this. Byzantium's definitely gonna snipe this. If they don't take it this turn, Byzantium's gonna snipe. They're gonna snipe, or Brazil's gonna snipe it. Aarhus has been captured back by Denmark. They could probably go after Old Sarai now. And then Mongolia will be left with the citadel city of Beshebelik. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Really true statement. Mayas with the best borders so far. The Siamese core is kind of being beaten down, but no one's successful enough to destroy the glorious people of Siam. Gonna stop this at 2:30. Let's hope that someone gets eliminated this part, and let's hope that my commentary improves, because this commentary is pretty bad. You know, Denmark has a chance. They probably won't win, but they have a chance to win if they get Old Sarai. Try to expand into Portugal, maybe conquer Sweden, and have Venice to help their economy. They could probably defend against the Zulus and the Carthaginians. Well, the Carthaginians will have a big Babylon with a great wall in the way, so to be fair, they'll probably... this is probably what's stopping... Carthage from is what will stop Carthage from expanding the east. Oh, as soon as I said Denmark has a chance, guess what happens? Swedish Babylonian coalition. Now Denmark has practically no chance. Brazil declaring war on the Maya. I just said that they had good borders. Boom. Okay. If I say a civ is doing good, then there will probably be a coalition against them. What civ do I want to die? England. England is so good. They have their unique units. They're totally gonna win everything. I mean, eliminated the Persians, that's the best. Siamese colony has been captured by the Ottomans. Thankfully, they didn't fail on that. Ottomans try to kill the Dutch now. Fitsanulok has been captured by Byzantium. Siam is down to a state. Yep, forces are being sent towards Pyongyang. What are the Danish doing in a defense? If the Mongolians could get a force, they could probably retake Aarhus, which they took from the Dutch, and then they took it back, and then someone else is going to be the ruler of Aarhus, since the Dutch are practically doomed. Seems like this force is going after Copenhagen and going to split the Danish, not the Dutch, Empire into 4 parts. Rebay is gonna fall, definitely. The Dutch have absolutely no forces. Sweden still has spearmen. Venice is more advanced than you. Well, they don't have melee units though, so that's probably why. I hope Venice's borders will become much better. Those nice waffle-shaped borders before they die. Musketeers attacking the last Siamese city. Will Siam live? Will Siam live and get to like the top 20? I'm pretty sure Korea's not gonna live. Korea's probably not gonna live. Korea's definitely not gonna live this part. So I think we'll be down to 34 civs. Hopefully the Dutch are eliminated. Or it could be that the Ottomans are going after the harder target, Morocco, instead of the easy Dutch Empire. Maybe the Dutch are invincible. Yeah, I keep on making sure I don't say Danish for some reason, because the Danish definitely aren't invincible. Look. Remember when Sweden had that menacing military that could probably take out Denmark? Where is that? Where did you put that military? I mean, seriously, Sweden. You're as disappointing as real Sweden in real life. This Russian invasion is probably considered a failure. Ribe has been taken by Babylon. Babylon has really good borders, too. Nice connected borders. They just need to get this. They just need to get this tile. And they'll have nice connected borders with this little cancer tumor out here. Seems like they're going towards Coimbra. I would go after Copenhagen. Siam still sticking in there. Still kicking. Still trying to live. I swear I saw a city being founded around here. Oh yeah, the Ottomans are definitely going after Morocco. Sail will fall. Jeez. They've lost. Okay. Do they have open borders? Let's hope. The Carthaginians have lost all of their momentum, basically. Pyongyang has been captured by the Huns. Boom. The Koreans are taken out of the game. 35th place. 34 civs remaining. Korea, at the early game, had their cities taken by the Aztecs. Then they had Busan, Jeonju. They kind of survived. They found a Pyongyang, but then the Huns declared war on them, and they died. A horrible death. So, 223, so we have 7 turns left. the Dutch still going on the offensive against the Mongolians, who somehow have better technology than them, even though their cities are citadeled. They just lost their entire core and their capital. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if this will succeed. If the Indonesians are going after Sukhothai, though, then they'll definitely succeed. Okay. I'm kind of confused. Are they... They're probably not at war with Mongolia. Yeah, the Indonesian settlers definitely going over here. Here we have a Dutch spearman in the middle of nowhere, mapping the greatness, so for future expansion options by the greatest nation in the world, the Dutch nation. You know, I thought they would be eliminated this episode at 35th place, but it was Korea. It doesn't seem like anyone else will be eliminated, except if Siam gets eliminated. French have a pretty big force. Yeah, Siam will probably get eliminated if they're competent enough. Okay, I thought this... Wow. Even once Brazil, which used to be a world power, declared war on them, nothing has happened to the Mayans, sorry. And now Indonesia's going after them, though, so they'll probably die. Good thing a lot of civilizations are falling. Decreases turn load time. Anyway, here we have stalemates. Just a bunch of stalemates. Seattle has been founded. Filling out this part of the map. Look at the mini-map, though. Just look at it. All sorts of colors. Very pretty. Kind of messy borders, though. I still don't know why the Spanish gave away Muang Salong, and why anyone has not targeted it, or any of these isolated colonies of Carthage, yes. Oh, tourism? Beijing, Rio, Cardiff, Gao, Cusco, Palenque, Stockholm, Lisbon, Moscow, Constantinople. No other cities have tourism. Coimbra is probably going to be taken. The Hague is being attacked by crossbowmen. No melee unit in range, though. Even though it'll probably be taken if they get a pikeman and that trebuchet down. Will Siam outlive? Will Siam be dead by the next 5 turns because of this French force? Ooh, Tikal has been dropped down to the red. Seems like the Mayan nation will go out with a whimper instead of a roar. A lot of civilizations went out with a whimper instead of a roar. Korea, the Aztecs, the Dutch are basically dead. Watch the Dutch get, like, final 10, because no one wants any of their useless cities. Big engagement over here. The Ottomans definitely have the force, but the Moroccans are on the defensive. And it took a pretty long time for a campaign bet to be sieged. What are the Brazilians doing with basically their entire military on the go? Okay. So it seems... Okay. The Mayans are falling. Ethiopia, you better get on this train, get yourself a capital, Chichen Itza, hole up, then you'll survive longer. It seems like someone has entered the... Songhai has entered the Renaissance. Nothing else. Yeah, Sale will probably flip a few times, and Morocco has Morocco has better. No, I'm pretty sure these are unique musketmen. So yeah, Morocco does not have better tech. They have composite bowmen. They have ranged units. But who knows? They probably won't conquer all of Morocco, though. Tikal has been conquered by Indonesia. They're moving on to Palenque. Come on, Ethiopia. You can do this. You can do this. Siam having pretty nice borders in an isolated place. Seems like it might be taken, though. Who knows? Yeah, Siam has the nicest borders now. Nice, connected, one city, getting sieged to death. Big French force going after it, boom, dead. But probably not in this video. That's the thing. They probably won't get eliminated in this video. Lake Simcoe has been founded. Venice having a tile over here. Indonesia, what are you doing? Don't tell me. If they just go across here and settle like right here near Indonesia, I'm going to. I need to give Indonesia their award for the dumbest settle of all time. What are the French will probably take out Siam next part. Can't wait. English probably still going after the Chinese, maybe after Americans. This is the most stalemate war ever. And the Americans have fought off the Russians. Assyria has a pretty big defensive force, but still probably be taken out. The Dutch crumbling apart slowly by a small but very competent force. Sale has been captured by the Ottomans. Oh, probably flip. What is Carthage doing? If they went after Indonesia, that would be pretty smart. They could probably take a pretty big chunk of their core. Dusseldorf, Stuttgart, Dortmund, Essen. I love some of these extended city names. I've never seen a lot of German city names. They never usually get this far. Ooh. Okay. So, first coastal city. And colonized by the Indonesians. The Indonesians will last longer just because of this city. Because if they lose all of their core to Carthage or someone, which they probably won't, they'll still have the city. Don't tell me the Dutch are going to capture that. That'll just be hilarious. The Danish, because of their horrible acts against the Dutch, are crumbling. They lost all of their They've lost all of their cities they conquered. Morocco, Flip Sail, and Ribe. They're down to 3 cities, and yeah. What are you doing, Sweden? Get that force, take it towards Kopling, try to snipe Copenhagen. Maybe leave Denmark struggling, though. Please, but take him out of his misery. If you want to be friendly to my load times, kill him. Kill him. Rome has declared war on Greece. That's not that much. That's not really that important. Some cities being founded by Siam. The Roman Empire looks pretty good. They just need to be a little bit expansive. Siam. No, not Siam. Songhai's pretty weak. The Inca are weak. The Celts are definitely weak. He could carve himself out an empire and become a regional power. Palenque is being sieged out. Wow, the Mayans are definitely going out with a whimper instead of a bang. They've done absolutely nothing, and then a fairly competent force comes around, and they're probably going to lose their capital. Wow. And Ethiopia is not going to do a thing about it. Spain, trying to delay the inevitable conquering by Indonesia or another force. Okay, Carthage might be going after Spain, though. If this force is going for Spain, they eliminate Spain. Wow, Carthage. That's kind of sad, because Spain's just, you know, a small nation. It was good at the start, but then it got kicked down, and it's getting boxed in by Ethiopia and all these other nations. So, kill them. Kill them, please. Kill as many nations as you can. have no mercy. Except on Venice. Always have mercy on Venice. Wow, Venice, you're doing pretty good. Still have warriors, though. Venice is very defensible, though. It's isolated. They have caravans going. They have caravans probably going to Sweden, and that new Indonesian colony. They're probably getting lots of wealth, doing pretty good for themselves. Venice will probably last long, live long and prosper, because of their great starting position. Yep, they're expanding into those glorious borders. Soon they'll have the best borders. Siam, what are you doing? No, France, what are you doing? You have a pretty big force. Go after Siam. Destroy them. Palenque, the siege is doing pretty good. They have all melee units, though. You should probably move this trebuchet to defend your capital, man. Anyway, Morocco doing a pretty good defensive sail. Carthage being boxed in. It seems like the invasion force has ran out of momentum. They could combine both of these. After they defeat these two knights, they could combine both of these and probably take out Copenhagen. The Babylonians are very competent. Holy crud, what are you doing, Spain? More settlers. More settlers. I'm pretty sure Spain is on a... France is on a secret mission to colonize every single inch of land left. And then not conquer anything. If the French were in another position... Oh, it seems like I'll end it at the end of this turn at turn 230. If the French were at a better position... Well, no, a worse position. If they're like where Poland was, with the Ottomans and Carthage south of them, they'll probably die. Like Venice will probably die if they were where Washington was. San Francisco has been founded anyway, connecting his empire, and I think I clicked the next turn button. Yeah, who cares really? An extra turn, 19 turns last episode, 21 turns this episode, that's okay. Siam, are you going to be eliminated? It seems like this invasion will fail against the Mayans. And what is Carthage doing with this? What is Carthage doing with this force? If they're going after Spain, I would be surprised. Mongolia being a citadeled shell of what it used to be. Dover and Brighton have been colonized by the English. A pretty big Zulu force. My dreams might come true, and the tyrannical people who have destroyed the best and immortal nation of Persia shall finally die under the hands of the Zulu Empire. Because their entire military force is going after China for some reason. If they succeed against China, I'll be very surprised. Anyway, it seems like we'll end it off here. Thanks for watching, guys. The Civ 5 AI only Great Plains battle. Rip Korea. Have a nice day. Stop recording.